Okay, so the reason why I've been, distancing myself off of like social media, um, because I'm going through depression and I tried, talking to my dad or whatnot, and he doesn't spend time with me at all. He only chooses the other kids except for me because I'm his stepchild and I don't know what else to do. So I, take a break from YouTube for a while because of that and depression, which is very fucking bad. And yeah, I'm sorry, but like I've been mentally not okay. Um, my father, I've noticed his behavior changed over time, and he was starting to be mean to me, my siblings, and my mom. Um, so that's why I haven't really been posting, is because of that. And my mom, she is going through a lot right now because of what my dad's been doing. So my mom and dad are going to get into a divorce. Um, I don't know when that time comes, but it needs to happen because he's been abusive physically and mentally, and he is a narcissist. And I can't deal with this shit anymore, you know? But like, it's fucking stupid that I'm going through this right now. And that's why I tend to, not post because I'm trying to gather my thoughts and everything else like that. So that right there shows that I've been sad and I've been hiding it from you guys for a while now. So now I am opening up to you guys. Is That's why I haven't been posting, is because of that situation. And on January of 2024, my dad had my mom go to jail and got arrested in front of us. The most traumatic light things that I have ever seen in my life. And he he so-called claimed that she hit him, but she did not. And the behind that reason is I seen him putting blush on his side of his cheek and had the cops arrest my mom um, because of that. And he is not a good person either. Um, so yeah, that's happened. So 2024 has been a shit show because of that. And yeah, that's exactly what happened. Literally, it's like, why is this happening right now, but it's been hell. And plus, I am not in the right mindset yet, so I'm, gathering myself a little bit more. Christmas is literally in Christmas Eve is literally in 2 days, so that's crazy to say that because, yeah. So Christmas is going to be very interesting because my dad is going to be around, but yeah, hasn't really been there for me for quite a while. And yeah, so that's happened. And to cut the chase on that, um, 2022, I was, graduating high school, fresh out of high school, and I'm like, hey, Dad, do you want to like hang out or something? And he says whenever he has time, which that's the reason why behind that is um, he would just give me the silent treatment, if I have a problem. And I tried to open up to him, but I couldn't because he would make fun of me and shit. He makes fun of me of my weight, and it hurts me to my fucking core. And yeah, that's literally what the fuck happened. And life is not easy. And on my, I want to say my 20th birthday was very fucking awkward, because he was spending time with my sister on my birthday instead of me, and I was like, what the actual hell? And I just walked in my room and just fucking was so fucking pissed and heartbroken at the same time. And I was, you know, crying in my room, and I told myself, why am I crying over this fucking man that's a monster? You know, it's like, why would I even wanted to, you know, cry about that shit, you know? But it did hurt me, so yeah. And that came to the conclusion that I had my first ever therapy appointment, and they diagnosed me with PTSD, postponed traumatic disorder, which that's horrible that he put me through that. And yeah, that's literally just happened. Like, he wasn't really there for me anyways, and I don't have a a good relationship with him. It's been rocky lately, and I try to, every time I go up to him, I'm like, hey, I see that we haven't hung out in a while. Do you want to, like, you know, play a couple of games or some shit? And he yelled and said, no, I don't want to right now. I have to find time. Yeah, that's why. And my mom found out that my dad was on OnlyFans. Yeah, that part. Yeah. So, what a fucking good man he is. And yeah, to get the chase on that, so he did that behind my mom's back, and she was looking for his birth certificate on his phone, and she found out that he was on OnlyFans looking at 18-year-old girls, and he is old enough to be their father. You know how sickening that is? That is so fucking disgusting. You gotta be ashamed of yourself for that shit, because, dude, that was fucking disgusting. And yeah, that is what he did. And now my birthday is literally in a couple of months. It's like less than a month away, and not even a month, it's like 3 weeks away. And I don't know, he's never gonna have time to even spend time with me on my 21st either. So what's new? You know, what's fucking new about that shit? Because I knew from the fucking beginning that he was a narcissist. He picks favorites over me and my other sister, and he manipulates my siblings, and yeah, he's not good. And being a manipulator is really bad. And yeah, that actually happened. And yeah, so on my graduation day, my dad didn't, you know, really made eye contact to me. He didn't really, you know, talk to me or anything like that. And he didn't spend time with me at all, you know. And yeah, 2022 was the worst year for me because we lost a family member in August of 2022, and it was just horrible. And he wasn't there for me, my siblings, and my mom, which was really fucking odd to me. It was awkward. It was really fucking awkward. to just see the man that I thought that was my father that I could trust. But now, behind closed doors, I don't trust him. I don't. And, yeah. And he tends to get very, very angry, and he starts throwing shit. And, yeah. So he is not a very good person. He gives me really bad anxiety when he, walks around the house, But, very recent, he comes over here to, talk to my siblings and not me. And, yeah. So he, he sat down, talked to my other siblings, and I'm over here having a really bad anxiety attack to the point where I almost had a panic attack because of that shit. Like, come on, like, dude, like, it's not the best time to like, cater around my sister and my brother, because I'm over here, like, struggling to try to be at least happy, but I can't. Like, I physically can't anymore. And, but it's fucking stupid. It hurts me, that he is who he is, and we can't change people for who they are behind closed doors. And, that's exactly why I haven't been posting YouTube videos anymore like I used to, because of that. And plus, my dad hates me. I already know he hates me. He doesn't show really love and affection at all. He just throws me away in the garbage can, and he doesn't really help me with, like, overcome my depression. So now I am talking to one of my friends about my depression and all of that other shit. So now I don't trust my dad to to open up because I tried that shit before. I told him I'm going through a lot right now, a lot of depression. And he said, boy, what do you mean you're going through depression? You're living in this nice ass house. And I just walked away. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit. And I walked upstairs, slammed the door, and I locked it. And he said, stop slamming the goddamn door. And yeah, from that day forward, I would never, ever open up to my dad again. The only person that I open up is my mom, my aunt, my grandmother, my friends, my cousins, my uncle. So, yeah. So that's why I, like, been not posting at all because of that. And, he was, intoxicated, drunk, he was driving my mom to the store to get some things, and he was whipping his car around to where my mom was hitting her head on the window, and he laughed and kept going very fast. And you know how my mom is with anxiety. When somebody is going super duper fast in the car, it panics the life out of her. And I've noticed his driving too when he was driving my mom's car. But yeah, that's not good because of that shit. So now I don't talk to him at all. My sister doesn't, because yeah, he's a very evil man of his home. And it hurts, but I'm not gonna try to cry on camera because I have to be strong for this shit, because I've been holding this shit for too long. And yeah, he's a piece of shit. Don't ever have a narcissistic father, because they will treat you like absolutely like shit, and they intend to, manipulate you and shit. And yeah. And now I don't have a father no more. It feels like I don't even deserve a father at this point that is good to me. But yeah, that happened. So now I'm upset about the whole situation. He moved out on July 10th or 6th, I think. It was like right after the 4th of July, and he moved back, and my dad was, arguing with my mom, and he packed his shit up again and moved out for good. So now he's not living in the house, thank God. So we can have peace in this house, because after he moved, not gonna lie, I had really bad flashbacks of when my dad came into my room and started yelling at me, ripping up my drawings that I was drawing, to keep my mind off of the depression and my dad. I tried ignoring him, but it didn't work out as I was planning on to do. So me and my dad had a heated argument, and I screamed, "Leave me the fuck alone. I don't like you at all. I hate you." And he said, "I hate you too." And yeah, from that day forward, he never apologized. He's not a empathetic person as you thought he would be. Behind closed doors, he is not. Even my family knows about this shit. This shit has been going on since 2018. So it's nothing new. It's nothing fucking special. What's so special about that, you know? But I have to keep on pushing through. And I had to, I had to gather myself, because yeah, that shit kind of, it hurt me so much to where the point to where I just don't want to, live here anymore, because of the whole flashbacks and shit. All of the fucking Christmases that I spend, my dad always says, "Oh, they don't deserve this, they don't deserve that. Oh, we didn't get Christmas presents on Christmas as nice as theirs." And yeah, that's very manipulative and a narcissist. And but on my birthday, when my mom, tries to, throw a birthday party, my dad said that he doesn't deserve that. He doesn't deserve to have a party. And he would always say we didn't get anything like a party like that with friends. And yeah, and then he has this fake smile on my birthday, but deep inside, I read his mind. Deep inside, I know he hates me. I know he fucking hates me. So yeah, that's great. And funny thing is, he's coming over on Christmas Day. Oh, that's gonna be lovely. Oh my god, that's gonna be lovely, because oh my god, the amount of drama he's gonna do, I already know him. I knew he's gonna do that. Like, come on, like, you gotta be a bigger fucking person, dude. Like, come on. But like, and I had, really bad childhood trauma from my dad. So yeah. So I'm not gonna talk to him ever again until he changes his personality to change his anger towards me, because I feel hatred when he yells at me. And there's a lot of times where he called me a dumbass, and he said, "Sit your fat ass down" and shit, and that actually broke me. So in 2018, I was 14, went through the worst year of high school of my life, and he comes into my room yelling at me, saying, "You didn't did your chores, you're grounded, you're gonna get grounded for 3 weeks if you don't clean or do your chores." And I'm like, "Dad, not right now. I need my focus to calm down. I had a very, very shitty day at school." And he was like, "I don't fucking care. You do those dishes now, And I'm like, no, you're not gonna force me to do the dishes. And he grabbed me by my shirt and he said, do the dishes. I'm like, okay, Mr. Asshole. And he smacked me in my face and I got super duper angry. And yeah, I pushed him away from me and said, leave me alone, or else I call the cops. And he was like, you're not gonna call the cops. I'm like, okay, then I'm gonna tell Mom. And he was not happy when I told my mom, because you can see in his eyes that he's a very evil person. He abuses, he physically abused, he financially abused me, my mom, my whole family, and he doesn't feel guilty at all. He doesn't see what he did wrong, and he doesn't even accept it. So yeah, so it's been a constant fucking headache from that shit. So that's why I haven't, really been posting, because of that. But yeah, 2018 was the worst year because I witnessed my dad, yelling at my mom saying, you're a 2-year-old bitch, you're a 2-year-old bitch. And he packed his shit and he moved out to his mom's house. So yeah. But yeah, that's what happened. So now that's why I haven't, been posting. And plus, I don't really like my dad, honestly. He has been abusive, and yeah. But like, it's been a constant headache, and I can't even speak because the house is chaotic, and my dad has been fucking chaotic. He comes and goes, doesn't really check up on me and my sister, which that's very, very, very fucked up. And can't trust people now. Can't trust my father because I know he's gonna do something bad to me again. So yeah, well, I do have to end this video here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit all post notifications so you'll be notified from my next video. I will try my best to post on my new account. This will be my new YouTube channel. So make sure you share it with your friends and show awareness, because yeah, my dad makes fun of me because I have autism, high functioning autism, and he says that I can't move out and I can't live on my own because I have a disability. What disability does it make sense to you? I mean, what? So yeah, that's why. So yeah. Well, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure you share it with your friends. And it's been your boy, and I'm out. Peace.